Hello, welcome in. Are you ready for your bad apple review? Today, we're taking a bite out of Piece by Piece. As the stage opens, we get introduced to the vibrant, beautiful colors of the rainbow in Legos. Legos everywhere, colors everywhere, music, beats, fun, fresh. It is just really engulfing you into this beautiful world of Lego. We get introduced to the character of Pharrell Williams, be it Lego form, right away because this is his story and that's who we're here to see. Lego! After getting a quick glimpse at him as a family man, we quickly get pulled back into the set, the stage, where he is going to be telling his story to us, the audience, and it unfolds in a way that is so him. A colorful array put together piece by piece, an unfolding of his origin story. Piece by Piece is an hour and 33 minutes, so it is definitely one that should be holding the attention of the littles. Now, that being said, it didn't even hold my attention as an adult. I did have to sit through 25 minutes of previews. And then there were kids already getting up and running around. They got in their seats, but it was short-lived. They were up and running around. I mean, if you are really kind of 8 and under, I don't think it's going to hold the attention. It kind of has some dry moments. And this is Lego. This is Lego at its best. It's vibrant. It's colorful. I really do feel as though Pharrell, you're seeing his dream, his vision come to life through Legos. He is a master builder, right? And he really is. He's genuine, a light that just shines above others. And not only that, he's infectious. He infects others with this light and brings them to a level where they're performing at their absolute best. And this movie brings that out. And as an adult, I can see that. I can appreciate that. I don't think a child is going to pick up on that depending on their age. And especially if they don't care or are invested in the character, in Pharrell himself. I don't know that the youth under 8 are really going to have the tolerance to sit through this, even with the pull of Lego. So I know it is perceived as a kids movie, but I would not classify this as a kids movie. The rating is PG, but that being said, there's some covered up swear words, and it just has a vibe and energy about it that doesn't scream kids movie. And then also there's some circumstances, adult circumstances, or just situations that also don't feel like it's relevant for a kids movie specifically. So just know that going in, it is not going to hold the attention of the littles. I personally have been a fan of Pharrell's for many years. I wouldn't say over the top in any way, but he is pretty much a household name at this point, I would say globally. And most people are familiar with his song Happy from the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack, as well as other songs since then. Now, even myself was unaware of the impact, the huge impact that he's had on the rap culture industry, specifically over my upbringing. But he's really had such a huge influence in so many careers, songs, music, jingles, just throughout the past decades that really needed to be said, to be brought to the table, to be highlighted. He needed to get his flowers, his snaps, on a standpoint of realizing to the public, like, hey, I did this, guys. Hey, girls, this was me. Here I am. I've been working hard. And I'm glad that this movie came out because I learned something. And the message, really, the undertone message is perseverance, hard work, dedication, drive, desire. Find what lights you up from the inside out. What are you passionate about? What you can't put down, and get after it. Keep pursuing it until you make the magic happen. It's all about you building it. You are your own master builder. put it together piece by piece and keep moving forward one day at a time. Big results, consistency is key. Yes, this message comes across very strong, and that is a great message for the kids as well. This movie is basically an animated Lego documentary that follows Pharrell's origin story, backstory. It starts with his childhood. He's growing up in Virginia Beach on the outskirts in one of the projects called Atlantis, and this is where he gets his start. He feels an overwhelming pull, tug, fondness to the water, the ocean, and also music, and he even sees colors within the music. Now, I myself had first thought that this was more of like a spiritual aspect and related it that way, but an actual condition that does cause this. Now, he never thought that this was something abnormal until other people would comment and say, well, I don't see colors in music. And then it's just kind of having that, oh, okay, well, I do. This condition is called synesthesia, and I guess it is unique and specific to each individual, but it is where there's one sense that's triggered or working, and then it automatically causes one of your other senses to go into functioning as well. So this was one of the reasons as to why Pharrell wanted to do this documentary of his life in Legos. It really helped him showcase what he was seeing with the sound. It really pulled him in and made him have a deeper connection with the music than most people that don't have this condition. We follow Pharrell on this journey through childhood into adulthood. I love Pharrell's message too, and I'm paraphrasing here, of kind of taking what makes you weird, odd, the odd duck, and turn that into your superpower. Embrace it, lean into it. Don't let anyone dull your shine. You are meant to shine. So take what makes you light up and shine bright and do you. Some of our cast of characters, albeit in Legos, are, of course, Pharrell Williams. We also have Morgan Neville, who is the director, Kendrick Lamar, Chad Hugo, Snoop Dogg, Gwen Stefani, Pusha T, Justin Timberlake, Jay-Z, and Busta Rhymes. So this is the story of Pharrell, and it's his story to tell, rightfully so. And there's no issue with that as far as my review. Now, that being said, if you are an audience goer that is triggered by any type of anti-police comments, statements, references, or any maybe anti-conservative viewpoints, there is a moment in this film that might be upsetting to you, okay? So just be mindful of that going in. It's telling a story from a perspective, and that perspective is not going to be one that everyone aligns with. So just know that ahead of time. So is this one to see in the theater? I don't think so. I think this is one that you can really wait to stream at home, or wait until it's available to watch on whatever provider you have. It is one that is a great story, a motivating story, an uplifting story, a persevering story. It's one that really is meant to show you that you are meant to shine, you are meant to succeed, find what you're passionate about, and keep chasing your dreams. But in the theater, especially for a kids movie, I don't think this is it. I think it falls flat for a kids movie. I think it definitely is more of a target audience for your tweens, teens, young adults, and even your adults and my age group, right? Because I grew up watching these artists and enjoying the music and understanding of that era. This is also going to appeal to anyone, any viewer that really wants to learn more about Pharrell, and he has a great story to share. And if that is you, this is one that's good to see on the big screen, because from a Lego standpoint, it doesn't disappoint. Also, if you are a huge fan of Legos, this brings you Legos. You feel immersed, you're in there, and the music, the sound, just everything Lego is spilling out at you. It really does present a wonderful Lego movie. So if you're on board for both of those things, then yes, see it in the theater. Otherwise, wait till it's in the comfort of your own home, on your own streaming device, and give it a view then. Let me know if you do and what your thoughts are. I'm intrigued. This is one that is definitely different than I expected, something that I don't think has ever been done before. So, are you going to see this one in theaters, or are you going to watch it in the comfort of your own home, or is this one just not for you? Let me know your thoughts down below. I am excited to hear, and I'll see you back here next time. Take care, everyone. Master Builder. Lego. What was that from? Transformers? What was he? Mega. What was he? Bumblebee? Oh, Badassatron. So I would definitely see Transformers 1 over Piece by Piece as far as kids movies go. Just an FYI, so you know ahead of time. I told ya. Don't say I didn't tell ya. I told ya. Ready? Piece by piece. I know it's not the right genre, the right song, the right group, but it's catchy, right? Piece by piece. I feel like all of the greats had like some sort of hat, right? Like they are just rocking the hats. Yeah, Pharrell does not fall flat on that. He is always rocking those hats, so props.